Greetings. Welcome back to my channel. I have a very burning topic to speak on today. It's about the crime, especially the incident that happened yesterday, right? And but first, before I get into it, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Any interesting topics that you want me to speak on, just drop a little comment. I read all the comments and stuff like that, right? And just share, subscribe, like. Okay. Now let's get into this thing. People have been crying out for crime plan. We for too long in Jamaica have politicized the crime issue in Jamaica. Nobody is standing up to the criminals. Nobody is helping. Nobody is even making any suggestions. We all say, what is the government doing about crime? What is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? Yet still, none of us are willing to come forward and speak up as citizens that this is happening. None of us are not willing to come together and form associations to get rid of the criminal elements, because the crime producers in our communities are our nephews, our nieces, our sons, our stepsons, our brothers, husbands, wives, all of that, friends, right? So for the most part, every single Jamaican know at least one bad man, one thief, one gunman, one rapist, one pedophile. We know at least one, right? Now, this recent event that happened where the the men went into a church and killed Andrea Lowe Garwood. Very sad situation. I hear people crying out, "Oh Lord, Jesus Christ! Crime a get bad. The man them not have no love. Them not have no fear of God." Look here. And I know man a kill man in the church. And I know man a kill man in the church. It a go on from the 70s. It go on to the 80s. Me witness that in the 80s and in the 90s. 3A Lockett Avenue, Kingston Garden, on election day. PMP and GLP kick off in there. A man want stuff ballot box. St. Paul's United Church, 3A Lockett Avenue. Man slap a shot in him forehead. Kill the man right there, so. The blood stains also still there now. You understand me? North Street United Church. Man a man have problem, man. Run go in the church, man. Run go behind the man. The whole way there that's picnic. And the man a run down the man through the church. Because the church lead to Luke Lane. From North Street public side to Luke Lane. A man beat a shot off of the man. The man a jump the wall, man. Get beat a shot. Man jack back in the churchyard and dead. And I first. Joel and them kill 2 men. Papa in way this Mud Town. In the church. Guess what? One of the man them did kill somebody for him. I think him brother or something, but the man got turned bad man. About 10-12 years after. You understand me? One next man a preach in a Papine Square. And I think either and them brother or and them uncle or something like so. And the same man and them killed him brother or him cousin. Go kill back that man in a Papine Square where I preach. And I just know this happen. Right? Now we not justify things, But let me tell you something. We have too much intellectual people. We have too much rich people. We have too much people who have resources in terms of intellectual and academic and political power. And it's just that people don't have the will to do it. I don't think I fear. Because we live amongst them. If you really fear something, you don't live amongst it, If you really fear something, you don't live amongst it, Let me tell you something. I don't think that nobody in Jamaica want to crime for self. There are measures that we can take in terms of the justice system. There are measures we can take in terms of CCTV cameras. There are measures we can take in terms of the judicial system, in terms of the penitentiary system, right? Go start this up. You hold a man for a murder, right? Or some heinous crime, rape, pedophile, whatever. And so you have a special prison, because we need at least 2 more prisons in Jamaica, or 3. There's a prison in the US where whole Pablo Escobar, the man, Sammy the Bull, the man, John Gotti, the man, like the Unibomber and them top tier criminals, right? All right. Them dig a hole in the ground, about 20 feet. 20 feet deep in the ground, right? Just imagine 20 feet, right? So everything, the whole prison, the underground. So when you go to the yard for walk and exercise, this big wall of the courtyard, where you look up 20 feet to the surface. Cool. Now, everything depend one row. One row. So there's nobody in front of you for you to talk to. You hear me saying? Your room is in a soundproof, so you can't even talk to the man beside you. Not how loud you shout. Everything soundproof. And you have man there, sir. So you're basically so everybody basically a 400 inmates at all. Everybody in there, sir. Basically in a they're lockdown. You understand me? Alright, in isolation. Now, see that constant isolation, human beings naturally have a tendency to communicate. We're not meant to be alone for long periods, like alone. That mash up your mate, because you can do so much push-ups, you can do so much sit-ups, you can read so much books. But human interaction is key. And if you want to break the human spirit, if you want to make some man, some criminal know, say, look here. Make some criminal know, say, look here. We are going to put it in a place where you're not seeing no other human being for a period of time. Just imagine 6 or 7 months or a year in isolation. The only person you see is a hand come and push the food. That's it, push the food. And you have a particular time when you have to push out by the plate. That's it, You get 1 hour for exercise, for walk around. And when you come out, are you alone? You're not seeing nobody. Are you alone come out? You understand me? That means say, and every day you come out. These are some of the things that we need to implement. So the man in a prison, I'd play dice. The man in a prison, I play Lodi. The man in a prison, I play a game. I make video, go live, this, that. No, brother. A data mash up with penitentiary system. We not have some serious consequence to what? When you go in now, you get sentenced to go in. Alright, get rid of that now. We need a judicial system where it works. Right? So you protect the juror. You protect the judge. You protect the lawyer them. You understand me? Right? You gather as much evidence. So instead of trying to rush the case as a prosecutor or a police, you try to get every type of evidence. If I even minimize getting witness, but you try to get as much evidence as possible. Right? Police love run go for gun. They run go for gun and take a gun off a wharf and take a... No, you need to watch and see who collect the gun there. How often they collect the gun there. Who use the gun. Because enough time in a gun lock so many 4, 5, 6 man use the gun, You understand me? And you build up a case. So when you go, you don't just arrest 1 man. You could arrest 10 people for the use of 1 gun. So these are some of the things we need to implement. Right? Now, apart from that now, we need to have a training in our police force. Our police force need real training. Our police force need a 6 months interdiction where every 6 months then go for renewal of training. So we don't have the big belly police and them thing there. We have police with them sharp, and then we have a mandate where every police officer supposed to step up. If you come in with 5 subjects, within 3 years, you're supposed to have a first degree or a diploma or something. So you sharpen your mind, you go up and you got a range, you got detective training, you do all kind of things for sharpen the mind and them thing there. We need some retooling of the police force. We need police members to be computer literate. Right? So we need all these things. We have one heap of drug dealer car overseas. We don't, if you buy the bag of police car, retrofit the drug dealer car them where you seize and now use. You understand me? One heap of government ministry have all units where them buy new car every year and stuff, but them have the unit park up in the parking lot same way. Take them there and put them in the police force. Thirdly, we need to integrate the JDF and the Jamaica Defense Force and the police force. We need to integrate both of them. We're not in the use for an army. Why do we have an army? Right? Lastly, you know what we need? Lastly, for small crimes, short-term crimes, anything under 5 years, when I go serve a sentence, you need that thing what we call a cat-o'-nine, the whip. You see that? It has some metal thing on the end of it. It's when that touch your skin, right?